What's going on, guys? Rob from myppctraining.com. Make sure you go check our website out. Check out the links in the description below this video as well. I put some cool stuff in there for you guys, including a free AdWords optimization guide. Anyways, today's video, I wanted to walk through setting up price extensions for your AdWords campaigns. So maybe if you're like a plumber or a roofer or something like that, or you run a hotel or a resort or anything, and you want to show prices in your ads, we can easily set that up. So for today, we'll do our plumber campaign. Let me just make sure this is the right one. Plumber test campaign we built. If it decides to work. Okay, yeah. Alright, so for this, today's video, setting up price extensions, we're going to do the plumber campaign demo and log into your campaign you want to set up the extensions in. Come up to ads and extensions. Come over here to this little tier thing here and go to extensions. We're going to set them up at the at the campaign level, which I'll show you in a second, which just means they're going to show throughout every ad group in your campaign, no matter what keywords are clicked. Hit this blue plus sign, come down here to price extension. We're going to set this up. Now this is very important. Add to this campaign, all right, plumber test. So this is our plumber demo campaign. This is the campaign we want the price extensions to show. You'll see what they look like over here on mobile and desktop preview. So we're going to do English, USD, type. Now this is important. If you hover over this, it gives you the type of price extension you choose determines what example ads you'll see. All right. So if we do, let's say, locations, you can put different locations in for prices and stuff like that. But if we're a plumber, we're gonna do services. So let's do the first one. Say we have flat rate. Flat rate pricing. Toilet leak repair, $150 flat rate. You can put a little description here. Put the URL, which I don't know, XYZ Roof, I think is our demo URL. Alright. So that one's done. Oop, gotta add more. Next one we'll do, let's do, alright, so we got toilet leak repair, let's do $150. Looks good. XYZRoof.com. Okay. So we got toilet leak repair, sink leak repair, and let's just do a third one. Garbage disposal. Repairs. Let's say it's $250 flat rate to do that. Oop, running too much. Alright, so I'm not really going to get clever with copy right now, but you get the idea. Okay, save. So there we go. Now we have our price extensions. If we go in here, we can see what they look like on mobile, desktop, and you can have a bunch of these. All right. So one of the most important things, you could also, before I jump into that, advanced options, you can have these only run during certain times of the day if you want, or you can have them run all the time. I always just have them run all the time. But one of the most important things is to make sure that your copy is compelling and you actually put thought into it. As you can see here, I've just, for example's sake, to show you guys how to set it up, I just threw whatever shit together to do this. Obviously, you want to be more clever with your copy and maybe even try price qualifiers. like up to $150 or something like that. So you're saying it could be cheaper than single leak repair up to $150. So it could be cheaper or average $150 price from $150. So that's where it starts. You know what I mean? Play around with this. It's I definitely think you should play around with all of these. And this is $150 per hour. You can do day, whatever you gotta get clever, but you get my point here. So that's how you set those up. I usually don't really use price extensions in my AdWords campaigns, for the only reason being is I want people to not worry or think about price when they see my ad. I want them to just read my copy and have it be so compelling that they call me to solve their problem. I don't want to scare someone away with a high price. If they see it, if they think it's high, it's subjective. So that could be high to one person and affordable for another person. It doesn't, So I don't want to even put myself in that situation. That's why I don't really use them. But these can be great extensions to take out more real estate on top of Google and all that stuff. And I've definitely used them before and seen them work well. But it's totally up to you. But I'm just answering that just off the top of my head because I know I haven't set these up before, and you guys see my campaigns, and you probably haven't noticed that I don't run these. But that's pretty much it. That's how you set them up. Just play around with them, make sure your copy's on point. And if you're new and this is your first video you saw of mine, then you'll know that we usually only run site link, call out, structured snippet, calls. Sometimes we do text message extension, but always location extension. If you can, always try and set this up. You'll get a ton of leads from this. So really important. All right. So if you guys have any questions about price extensions, drop that below in this video in the comment section, and I'll jump in there and give you a hand best I can. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, like and share this video if you can. I'd really appreciate that. Check out the links in the description. I put some cool stuff in there for you, including links to our Facebook group and our free AdWords optimization guide, our paid course, which is called Google Ads Training Academy, where we go really in depth into how to build, manage, and optimize AdWords campaigns from scratch, and how anyone can start their own agency. So a lot of cool stuff. Check that out. Besides that, I will see you guys in the next video.